Alright guys, before today's video starts, please go down and subscribe. Alright, don't be alarmed. I know it's hanging there. It's doing a little swinging deal. Fans on. It's fine. It's not going anywhere. I could probably flip it over. It'll be alright. But, as you see, we got the car here. Got the engine bay all cleaned up, and it is ready to shove that in there. But first, you know this is a manual car, so we got to throw the clutch on. So I got the flywheel there. It's not the prettiest. Got the clutch here. That is the prettiest. But, like I said, we're going to toss that thing on there, and then we'll get ready to set the engine back in the car. There's a lot of little things that I see in here that I want to clean up and do, but it does not affect me working on it after the motor's in. So why wait at all? Let's do it now while we can. Let's get right into it. Alright, so this is the next day. As you can see, I got most of it done if you haven't been checking out the community tab. Motor's in, the ignition system is done, fuel system's done, cooling system's done. Basically everything's done. Starter's in, transmission's mounted, blah, 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 this and that. Now, the only issue I'm having right now, I'm trying to get the car to crank over, do something. But every time I turn the key on and I have the battery charger on, this wire here inside this resistor starts to get hot and tries to burn down the entire system. I don't know why. I have my negative from the distributor to the coil, and I have my positive from the, forget what this is, the resistor coming from it. Everything was fine. I don't know why it is getting hot. Maybe it's that I had the charging system a little too hot on the jump pack, but I have no idea besides that. I'm going to keep on trying to diagnose what's up with that and get back to you guys in a few. But on the most part, at least everything is done. As you can see, it is all in there nice and shined up and looking right. I do have to put on the throttle linkage. We're missing a nipple fitting for this, like a ball pin fitting that goes in there. And then it connects to here on the carb to pull them both back, and then the springs are what pulls them forward. So there's not really much more to it. I believe there was also a bracket back here that they make that goes like on the carburetors and holds to mount to this, but this car didn't have it, so I'm not gonna really worry about it too much. Maybe I'll make my own or something like that, but none of that matters right now. At least all the stuff you guys want to see, it's there, it's done, and it looks great. I'm gonna spray up that brake booster black and that brake reservoir because it just looks really bad in there compared to everything else that's all nice and tidied up. If you saw in the last clip, there was a lot of this ugly wiring, wasn't loomed up, and it wasn't nice and tidy, and it is now. I'm trying to, you know, put my own little taste on it, a little flair, trying to clean up things, trying to make it look like my car basically, and make sure it runs right, and it looks right as well. So I'll get back to you guys when I get this charging system issue fixed, or whatever is going on with the ignition system, and hopefully we'll be able to fire it up in this video. Well, damn, got a hood. This hood's been sitting in his garage, waiting around for, I guess, this day to come. It's not a terrible hood. It's just these two scoops here. I'll probably have to cut out the openings on the other end so they're actually functional, because I'm not with that whole non-functional shit. So let's go over here and talk about this ignition system issue I'm having. So here is your resistor right here. Now this side goes to the positive terminal on the coil. The negative side on the coil goes to the distributor cap. This side right here with these two wires, these red and black wires, or orange and black. When the key is on and the battery is charged, these two wires start smoking. They get hot as hell to a point where you can't even touch them. Now, if I take this wire off of this resistor, there is no hot on fire or anything like that. Now, I can't tell if it is a problem in this resistor or if there's a problem going on with the charging system or something going on with the ignition system. If you guys can, go down below, drop me a comment, drop me a link, something to a video on something on these Corvettes that can help me figure out what the hell it is. Because that is the only thing really holding us back. Between that and me just not figuring out why the starter's not engaging, but I don't have enough time to even try and mess with that because this wire starts to get hot and smoke to figure out why the starter's not engaging. I just can't go any farther without fixing this issue, and then I can move to the starter and then we can get this thing fired up. So sadly, this car is not going to start in this video. I'm going to drop the hood, give you kind of the full look of how the car looks now, and that's going to be it. Kind of disappointed we weren't able to go a little farther with it, get it fired up, but that'll be in the next video for you guys. I'm sorry, but like I said, I got a lot done in this one. I hope you guys enjoyed. Go down, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys got information on this resistor. wire deal to the ignition, why it would burn up, or why it would just start smoking or getting hot, just let me know. Honestly, just let me know. If you got any information on these cars, go down, drop a link, comment, anything you got. I won't mind it. I like the information, and I would love to learn something and get this thing done.